It's a beautiful day. Welcome to the show. It's the BIONIC show. This week in hip hop. Okay? First of all, we're coming from the home front, Nigeria. Rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur, BK. His name is BK. He just launched a series. I like what's going on with, because I say to people all the time. I say to Ricky, to a lot of people. I'm like, just keep putting stuff out weekly. If you can do daily, awesome, but weekly at least, because the days of the demo carrying to the record labels are gone. Okay, so what people are doing now, the labels are finding you on your page, on your Instagram, on your Twitter, on your SoundCloud. Just keep putting out content, keep putting out stuff, and it's like preparedness meeting opportunity, and miracles could happen. Okay, so BK, rapper, entrepreneur, songwriter, big time songwriter. You'll find out later on when you check him out. So he's starting a series called he's created a hashtag. Okay, he's created a hashtag called 16 on 16, whereby he puts out a verse. He puts out a 16 bar verse on the 16th of every month. And the first one is out, so go check it out. It's on YouTube, search, or you could check. We posted it on the 16th as it came out. Okay, so still on Nigeria. The Lyricist Lounge second installment just passed. It went down on January 19th. Sorry, January 16th as well. Same day Kobe did the stop, BK did the stop. The first installment was in December 19th. Second one, Lyricist Lounge, was January 16th, and it was off the chain. Look for our post. We went live like 3 times as it was going on. It was live. It was crazy. Flo was in the building, which our special guest. Ricard Tense was in the building. Minister Buster, veteran rapper, was in the building. The Boomsha, one of our favorite MCs, was in the building. Who else? PG Blau and his manager Slim Jim were in the building. Who else? A gang of people. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. So it was live, it was crazy, it was dope. So we did a few live posts, but we're still sifting through, trying to prepare the videos and the audios, and you're going to be getting a whole lot of content. It was crazy. You know what's even crazier? We were live with Anthony Marshall, one of the Lyricist Lounge founder. So he was talking to the people, he was talking to us, he was telling us about Lyricist Lounge. Although I had previously talked to the people about Lyricist Lounge, so he was like reiterating and confirming, about how their journey has been for 29 years, how the major artists that has come through, that has become a springboard for like 28 years ago. Imagine Eminem, Mos Def, Pharoah Monch, and all them good stuff. Notorious B.I.G. and P. Diddy. They all came through. So it was live. He was on set. He was talking. He could see the crowd. He felt the energy. He was excited. And so that's it. Next one, it's on every month, because our hip hop event, it's the Lyricist Lounge, Nigeria official chapter, is on every month. So the next one is coming on the 21st of February. So look out for a special guest and a slew of other artists that will come and vibe. And remember, what we're trying to do is to make sure the dopest artists have their shine, spend their time out here, because we're tired of just having to listen to the same people on one finger. You could count like 2, 3, 4 people. So that's what really we're here for. So moving on, still on Nigeria. Okay, new music, we'll get to that too at the end. Kenya, something crazy that's going on. Khaligraph came and opened a kind of whoopers on Nigeria. Now, it's not funny. I'm just a happy dude, always smiling. But it's not funny. So, he put out this song that he called Best Rapper in Nigeria. That's the title of the song. And he went at Black Bones, and I guess it's majorly Black Bones he went at. But, okay, well, people say he was cloud chasing because he name dropped Modenine, he name dropped MI, and said they were the best, that he could check them out, he would respect them. He name dropped Ice Prince and said, okay, he's cool as well, but everybody else can go to hell and stuff. And the issue I have with that is, I love Khaligraph Jones. He's dope. He is dope, really. But when you do stuff like this, it's either two things: either you're clout chasing or you really mean what you're saying. And I don't think he really meant what he was saying. And I also don't think it was clout chasing. He put out a song that went out the whole nation. Meanwhile, the country just gave you best hip hop at the Sound City Awards. It's not like Sound City Awards holds water with us. But you, Khaligraph Jones, just picked up the award. So why are you coming at everyone in Nigeria? Mistake. First one. Second one is, if you're gonna go at everyone, go at everyone. You know. So don't single out one, two people, say Modenine, you're ill, you're ill. We know that. And we have a ton of ill people. So after that happened, less than 24 hours, Payper Corleone responded. Quick, fast, Payper is dope, Payper is on point. And a slew of other responses came through. So you guys check it out. It's a buzz online. They were trending on Twitter and all that stuff. But we really don't concern ourselves with stuff like that. But you know my take on this whole thing, who I would blame? I would blame radio stations. I would blame program directors. I would blame the corporates. And I would blame lastly Payola. This is a story for another day. You don't play the dope people. You play the wanksters that pay you, which is why we hear the same songs every other day. And enough of that. So these are the people I'll blame, okay? Because I know the dopest guys still put out stuff. Check their Instagram, check their Twitter, but people will be like, why do I have to check it out? You have to check it out because radio is not playing them. Well, except you tune into rapradioafrica.com. I guarantee you, you don't know 90% of the people that are playing. Why? Because that's how vast the dopeness is from across Africa. So that's it for that Khaligraph and the whole beef that's coming through. But we'll talk about that. We'll pick a day and just break it down and talk about this whole thing that's happening. Call it tomfoolery sometimes. Okay. Lastly, Tanzania. The usual, the Lounge Tanzania is coming up on January 25th. It's an open mic event of poetry, song, and hip hop. You know, it's kind of like how you keep hip hop around. You spend time. I think it's a monthly event as well. So we respect that kind of energy that they're bringing out in Tanzania. So our Rap Radio Africa people out in Tanzania, go check it out. The gate fee is 10,000, I think. Yeah, 10,000. Of course, it's not much compared to our currency here, but check it out. Support. If you have anyone that can boss, that can flow, that's creative, that can do spoken word poetry, hook them up, and let's just expand. You know, let's go mainstream. Let's take the underground, the independent rappers and lyricists. Let's take them mainstream. That's why we're here. So you can have more variety. You can have like 20 dope acts to choose from. You're like, whoa, not 1, 2, 3 people. Okay. So lastly, brand new music. Terry the Rap Man dropped Carpenter of Lagos. It is fire. Melimel, 1/3 of our favorite rap trio in South Africa. They're called The Assembly. So Melimel is one of them. His independent project. He dropped a solo song. It's quite different. So I'll let you check it out. It's playing on rapradioafrica.com. So check it out. It's called Muno Farahiri. Muno Farahiri. You find out what that means and you vibe with him when you check it out. Respect, female MC from Nigeria dropped Saving Grace. It is really amazing. You know, I said to her, I'm like, you finally found your sound.